Well, for those of you that are at Ridgewood and are in a small group, life group, community group, whatever words you want to use, we have been going through the book, Seven Practices for the Church on Mission by David Fitch. And this past week, we were looking at what it means to proclaim the gospel, at least our group was in chapter 3. And it was a great reminder that there's a difference between proclaiming the gospel and teaching somebody something. Proclamation is all about announcing something, announcing good news, telling a story of great joy. Teaching is filling with knowledge. There's a difference between those two. And it was a great reminder that we are supposed to proclaim the gospel. And by proclaiming the gospel, we mean telling others the story of Jesus and what he has done, what God has done. And ultimately, proclaiming it means there are so many different ways we can go about it. So many times we're looking for a formula. When we see somebody, when we talk to somebody, we want an easy to follow formula that tells us how to share the gospel. But when we take proclaiming the gospel to heart, it means taking the gospel and finding out where people are at. What in the gospel do they really need to hear today? Do they need to hear that Jesus is somebody who has suffered? Do they need to hear that Jesus is somebody who has conquered? Maybe they need to hear that Jesus is somebody who has power. There's all these different entry points, as David Fitch says in his book, to proclaiming the gospel to other people. So today and in the future, as you continue to see other people, as things continue to open back up, maybe take a few minutes and pray to God and ask him where he would have you proclaim the gospel. Remember, there is no set formula, and it's not about teaching somebody the gospel, but it's about proclaiming the gospel and sharing and showing God's love to those around us each and every day.